Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is your second half of August romance reading. As always guys, it's general, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So if you're interested in a personal private reading, please access that information down below this video and I would love to absolutely do a reading for you. So let's get started. I've pre-shuffled and laid out your cards, doing things a little bit differently. I can't speak. I'm doing a Celtic cross spread this time around, change things up a little bit. So let's get started, Cancer. We're going to start off with the situation. Okay, it is safe for you to love. The basis of the situation is that it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I am feeling for some of my Cancers out there that you were in a relationship where you were either married or you felt like you were married to this individual. Okay, the challenging card is the honeymoon card. Okay, so I'm feeling that you guys had enjoyed a committed relationship with this individual, but there were certainly challenges there, okay, to the point where you never really experienced this honeymoon phase with this individual, okay? Although it was safe for you to love them and you guys had a great connection initially, I'm feeling that the challenges kind of outweighed the good in this relationship. So now moving forward, okay, to the Free Yourself card. So with this card, it's coming through message-wise for me that you decided to really let go of that connection, Cancer. Since you really were hoping to marry this individual and it just really never went in that direction, you decided to go and follow a different path because I'm feeling that you felt that you deserved better and you really did take the time to take back control of your life, Cancer. Now, I pulled a clarifying card for the Free Yourself card, and we got the Positive Movement Forward card, which is awesome. I'm going to read you the description from the Psychic Tarot book to give you a more accurate feel for what that card represents. Okay, guys? So, Positive Movement Forward. Okay, you're a true artisan, for you have the craft, skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you even more to advance in a positive direction. The number 8 always denotes prosperity and abundance, but in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you, Cancer. This card often comes forth to honor and recognize individuals who are in their fields of art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and can then assist you to move closer toward your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest into your world. When they arise, you'll have ample moments to share them with others. So, this Free Yourself card, Cancer, it's a perfect place to fall next to the Positive Movement Forward card. So for those of you who really are in the fields of art, design, music, and education, it's affirming that I'm feeling that some of you guys have really thrown yourself into work as a result of moving away from this relationship that ended up not working out, and you dedicated your life towards pursuing your goals career-wise. And according to this card and the position that it's in, you absolutely have what it takes, Cancer, to achieve greatness in your career. So especially for those of you who have been struggling financially, absolutely, it's time for a shift and for those things to change for the better. So I do feel energies from some of you guys that You are going to be freeing yourself from this situation if you haven't already, and really going after your dreams and goals. And that's absolutely fantastic, Cancer. That's wonderful. So now moving forward into the immediate past, we do have the engagement card. So I am feeling for some of you that you were engaged. Your relationship definitely went in that direction. So this is a completely separate scenario from those of you who broke things off with the individual, where you felt it was safe to love them, things were good for a while, but it never really took off towards the direction of an actual engagement. So for the energies that are coming through with this engagement card in the past position, I am feeling that this is for those of you who actually ended up getting engaged. Your love life ascended to a higher level of commitment in the past. And when I say past, it feels more recent, more like within the past month, possibly no more than 3 to 6 months from now. So, or prior, I'm thinking past. So, yeah, this is a fairly new engagement I'm feeling for some of you guys. Now, presently, moving forward into the present position, we do have the attraction card here. So for those of you who are recently engaged, I am feeling the energies of this awesome attraction between you and your partner, Cancer. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and I really do feel that you've never been happier in a very long time. Now, interestingly enough, the bottom card for Cancer is reconciliation. So I am feeling that for those of you in the past who were engaged and ended up for some reason breaking things off, I do feel that there is a reconciliation that's coming here for you. And for a small group of you, for those of you that broke things off with the individual that I mentioned earlier, to where it never really took off and went for that honeymoon phase, or to a more committed level to where you wanted to be engaged and married to this person, for a small group of you, I do feel that there is a reconciliation there. Okay? So that chapter hasn't quite closed. It's going to reopen towards a reconciliation. And I feel it's going to be a good reconciliation, Cancer. So that's great. Now moving forward into the future, we do have the Make the Effort card. And as I've always mentioned, this for me represents the male counterpart in a relationship. So either you, Cancer, if you're the male, or the person that you're with, if you're female, the male counterpart in the relationship is being asked in the future to make the effort to move things along as far as taking it to a more committed level. Okay, so for those of you that this is resonating with, you'll know if the person that you're with hasn't been making or taking the steps necessary to take the relationship to a higher level of commitment. But it is affirming that eventually the male counterpart will make the effort to move things along, possibly to an engagement leading to marriage, if not a long engagement as a result of the reconciliation. But it will end up in marriage, I'm feeling. Now, the power of the situation in this reading is you're calling in your soulmate, Cancer. Okay, so some of you guys have truly felt that you made a connection, I'm feeling, in the past, to where you really felt like this person was your person, the one that you were meant to be with. They were your soulmate, okay? And for those of you that are recently engaged, this card is as well picking up off of your energies. You do feel that you are with your soulmate and that you've called them into your life and they're here and you're engaged to them and will be married to them in the near future, I'm feeling. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations has helped bring you together, Cancer. Sorry guys, my video cut out. I was saying the card after calling in your soulmate, interestingly enough, and this is how others see you, is the retreat card. So your friends and family already see you as a married couple with the individual that you're with or will be with in the future. Okay, so that's a good thing. It's time for you to disconnect from the world, and I do see you wanting to spend a lot of time with this individual heading into the future, and that's a great thing, Cancer. So I really do feel good positive energies as a result of the reconciliations that are going to be coming in for you, possibly the second half of August moving forward into the fall. Now, the card after retreat is getting to know each other. So since it falls into your hopes and fears, Cancer, I am picking up off of the energy that you feel that as a result of this reconciliation, that there's going to be a bit of a struggle for you guys to reconnect. But that's not the energy that I'm feeling, okay? I do feel that initially you're going to have to reignite that passion in your relationship with this individual. You're going to have to open up those heart-to-heart conversations once again. But once you do, it's almost as if you guys never parted. It will pick up right where you left off. And you will take the time to reveal your innermost selves to each other, and your bond will deepen rather quickly, is what I'm feeling. However, interestingly enough, the outcome card, okay. Pay attention to the red flags. Now, usually when this card pops up, I feel negative energy from it, but that's not what I'm feeling here. I'm simply feeling from this outcome card that there will be challenges in your relationship, yes, but nothing that would be a deal breaker, okay? There are signs cautioning you from moving forward in certain directions in relation to this relationship, but nothing by way of a third party. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling anything tragic or anything like that to break you guys up. I'm not feeling that at all in relation to this card. Pay attention to the red flags coming out as your outcome, Cancer. And that's kind of rare because usually it ends up not being such a great thing. But in this regard, it just represents to me that you guys are going to have challenges that you're going to have to work through, absolutely, but nothing that cannot be worked through. Okay, and the clarifier card that I pulled for the outcome of the pay attention to the red flags is the authority card. Okay, so the authority card, when it comes to the traditional tarot deck, that represents the Emperor. Okay, guys, so I'm going to read the description from the Psychic Tarot just to give you a better understanding of this card. It represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. When this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool, and in so doing, it is encouraging you to develop or reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. Other traits also included are good reasoning and problem-solving skills, being grounded and learning to develop strong mental control over free-reigning emotions. Oftentimes, this card appears to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be present in your life. It could be someone of high influence in business or a prudent friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities, Cancer. Now is when you must act like a leader and exert your will by incorporating form and structure into ideas, plans, and foundations. It's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must. Use the qualities and character of the authority card so that when you need to make a choice, you approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, logic, and grace, rather than one of foolishness, belligerence, greed, or self-centeredness. The way in which you acquire, handle, and wield power and authority is now being tested. Okay, it's a perfect card to be accompanied with the... It's a perfect card to be accompanied with the pay attention to the red flags card. Okay, and perhaps for some of you, it could represent a father figure in your life who has a say or has a great influence in regard to your relationship, Cancer. Okay, so it's warning you, yes, but it's also allowing you to prepare for those challenges that may arise heading into the future. All right, guys, so the bottom card from the tarot deck is the throat chakra card. So now, when this card comes through in a reading, it represents the words I speak, which is so fitting considering it is the throat chakra. The color light blue, representative of your thyroid as well as your throat. So when this card comes through, guys, it basically represents communication, okay? Sound, creativity, clairvoyance or clairaudience, which is an inner hearing, okay? It's also representative, though, of artists, speakers, writers, singers, and the creative arts, which is so fitting because, again, with the positive movement forward card, guys, it kind of addressed that. So for those of you who really threw yourselves into your career and making a name for yourself by way of your career, it's affirming that through the throat chakra card that you can absolutely achieve anything you desire, especially in regard to your career if you are an artist, a speaker, writer, singer, or in the creative arts. It's just simply picking up off of the energy of that positive movement forward card, which is so awesome. Okay, so although initially I'm feeling that this came about as a result of a broken relationship, okay, I do feel that for the most part for Cancer, these reconciliations are going to fix whatever issues had been going on. And it'll really give you a second chance to correct what was broken in the past. Okay, so we're going to pull some angel answers, guys. So please clear your mind. Okay, get rid of the chaos in your head and focus on a particular question that you have been needing an answer to. So angels, please bring forth your answer or answers for my Cancers, focusing on the time frame of the latter half of August, 16th through the 31st for Cancer. All right, guys, so clear your mind and let's get these answers. Okay, here we go. Okay. Very nice. So the answer is a year from now. This could pertain to so many things, guys, so only you will know exactly what it's talking about. If perhaps for those of you who are engaged, perhaps you'll be married a year from now. Or for those of you who are single, perhaps you will find your soulmate a year from now. Okay, if you're going through challenges at this time, things will get better and be rectified a year from now. So again, only you can evaluate what this card means to you, Cancer, okay? But that is the answer from the angels. And the bottom card, remain positive. So try not to let those negative thoughts enter your mind, okay, in relation to your question, Cancer. Just remain positive that things will work out for the best. All right. So finally, we're going to end your reading, Cancer, with a healing message from the angels. Okay, angels, please bring forth any healing messages for Cancer, latter half of August, 16th through the 31st. My camera's been so glitchy, guys, so I'm sorry if things have cut out or it just seems a little bit glitchy. Hoping that's not the case here, but just in case it has. Okay. Healing messages for Cancer, angels. Please bring it forward. There we go. All right. Well, we've got Archangel Michael here to bless your reading, guys. So if you are encountering any challenges in life, especially in regard to your romantic life, pray to Archangel Michael. He is here for you. He's here to guide you and comfort you and help you in regard to whatever issues you're facing. Okay? So he's absolutely here for you. So pray to him. And the bottom card, guys, is spiritual growth. Okay? So if prayer is a part of your life, if it's certainly important for you to tap into prayer in regard to challenging issues that you're going through, whether it's related to romance or not, okay? By continuing to do so, you will absolutely grow spiritually and be really complete yourself, the person that you are from the inside out. Okay, if you have faith in the situation and trust that things are going to work out in your favor, absolutely pray to Archangel Michael, pray to the angels, to God, whoever it is that you believe in, and grow yourself spiritually, because once you have that firm base going forward, then you're blessed. Absolutely. So, all right, Cancer, so that is my reading for you guys the second half of August. I hope that whoever this resonated with, that it offered you the clarity that you needed to hear. If you're interested in a private reading, guys, please access the information down below. I'd love to do that reading for you. Thank you as always for your love and support and for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Bye-bye.